Have you ever gotten to the end of the day, felt totally wiped out, but you can't actually point to a single important thing you got done? I'm going to show you a system to break that cycle, to get your focus back, and to start creating the kind of work that actually moves the needle in your career and your life.
So, we're diving into the ideas from Cal Newport's fantastic book, Deep Work. And the core idea is simple, but it's a game changer. In today's world, being able to focus without distraction, well, that's a genuine superpower.
So how do we start leveling up the superpower? We start right here. Level 1, ritualize your focus. This is all about making deep work easy to start.
Okay, so here's the thing you have to get. Focus isn't something you can just turn on. You've only got so much willpower every day. And if you burn through it just deciding when and how to focus, you'll have nothing left for the actual work. A ritual puts that whole process on autopilot. So here are your first 2 quests. First, you got to define your space and your time, like where you're going to work and for exactly how long. Second, set your rules of engagement. No internet, a specific word count you have to hit. This structure means you don't have to make decisions in the moment. You just execute.
Now, the big trap here is waiting for inspiration, waiting for the muse to show up. But the fix is to realize that the most creative people don't wait around. They show up and work on a schedule. They rely on a repeatable system, just like an accountant's.
All right, you've got your ritual down. Now for level 2, where we get serious about getting things done. It's time to execute like a pro.
The core idea for this level, treat your focus goals like a serious business. You need clear rules, you need a scoreboard. This makes progress a systematic thing, not something that just depends on whether you feel motivated today. And your quests for this level are, well, they're critical. First, you need to define one single, wildly important goal. That's it, just one. This laser focuses your efforts. Second, and this is the real secret sauce, track your lead measure, the number of hours you actually spend in deep work.
See, the trap is getting obsessed with the outcome. The sales numbers, the follower count, those are lag measures. You can't directly control them. The fix is to obsess over the one thing you can control, the hours you put in. You nail the hours, the results will take care of themselves.
Okay, I'll be honest, this next level feels a little backward at first, but trust me, it's absolutely vital. Welcome to level 3, embrace productive downtime. Yeah, we're going to get better at working by getting better at not working. Here's the core idea. Your brain is not a machine you can run 24/7. High-quality thinking is a result of intense focus and scheduled rest. Downtime isn't lazy. It's when your brain actually connects the dots, solves tough problems, and recharges your ability to focus.
So your quests are all about setting boundaries. Quest 1, set a hard stop to your workday, like 5:30 p.m. you are done. No cheating. Quest 2, create a shutdown ritual. This is a simple little routine that tells your brain, hey, we're done for the day, you can switch off now.
And here's why that's so important. The trap is something called the Zeigarnik effect. It's that thing where unfinished tasks just bounce around in your head all night. The fix is your shutdown ritual. It proves to your brain that everything is captured and planned for, so it can finally actually let go.
Let's talk about the big one, the thing that's probably destroying your focus right now. It's time for level 4, tame your tools. We need to start thinking about technology like a master craftsman would.
The core idea here is a complete mindset shift. Most of us use any tool if it offers any small benefit. The craftsman approach says no. You only adopt a tool if its positive impact is huge and substantially outweighs all the negatives, like, shattering your attention into a million pieces.
Okay, so your quests. First, you have to get really clear on what your big, high-level goals are, what actually matters to you. Then you apply that filter to one major tool in your life. Does scrolling Instagram really, truly move you toward your biggest goals in a substantial way? Be honest. The trap is classic FOMO, fear of missing out. We stay on these platforms because what if I miss something? The fix is to remember the 80-20 rule. A tiny number of your activities produce most of your results. Find those activities and ruthlessly protect the time and focus you need to do them.
You've made it this far. You're ready for the final boss battle of deep work. Welcome to level 5, drain the shallows. This is our war against all the busy work that eats up our days.
Here's the big idea. Shallow work, like emails, pointless meetings, busy work, it's like a gas. It will expand to fill all the time you give it. The only way to win is to put it in a container.
You schedule every minute of your day and fix your work hours. This forces the shallow stuff into small boxes and protects big blocks for what matters. Your final quests are going to feel radical. First, try fixed scheduled productivity. Pick a time you will finish, say 5 p.m., and work backward from there, no matter what. Second, start treating the word yes like it's a precious resource, because it is. Get really, really picky about what you agree to do.
The trap is that we've been taught that being busy looks productive. A full calendar, a flooding inbox, that must mean I'm important, right? Wrong. The fix is to give your shallow work a time budget, just like you would with money. This forces you to spend your attention on the things that actually generate value.
So you've mastered the core levels, but there's a bonus round. And this is where it all comes together. This is about the real prize at the end of all this effort, how you find meaning and craft.
See, this isn't just about being more productive. The principle here is that the very act of honing your skill and applying it with intense care, that itself creates a deep sense of meaning and satisfaction in your work.
So your final quests are a bit more reflective. First, I want you to really think about the element of craft in what you do. It's there, whether you code or sell or manage. And second, start looking for the meaning that's already there when you apply your skills well.
The final trap is thinking that only blacksmiths or woodworkers have a craft. The fix is to adopt a new mindset, captured in this amazing quote: "We who cut mere stones must always be envisioning cathedrals." See the bigger purpose that your work serves.
Okay, let's do a super fast checkpoint recap. You're going to build rituals to make focus easy. Execute like a pro by tracking hours. Use a shutdown ritual to actually rest. Tame your tech like your craftsman. Drain the shallow work from your day. And finally, you're going to find meaning through your craft. That's the whole system.
And to make this super practical, here is a 7-day quest plan. Day 1, just design a ritual. Day 2, define that one big goal. Day 3, track your hours. Day 4, do a shutdown. Day 5, audit one tool. Day 6, try to finish at a fixed time. And on day 7, just spend 15 minutes thinking about the craft in your job. One small step a day.
I've turned all of this into a clean PDF and an action worksheet to help you put it all into practice. The link for that is down in the description or in the pinned comment.
Hey, if this was helpful for you, do me a favor and hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe for more breakdowns like this one. And now for my question to you. What is the next step you are going to take in the next 24 hours? Be specific. Just one action. Drop it in the comments below.